Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, before we head off on our adventure, I just have a quick channel update for you guys. So, going forwards, I'm going to start uploading one video a week, rather than my 2 videos a month schedule that I've had going on. Now, the reason for this is, well, I'm on furlough. I don't know if I've told you guys before, I don't think I have. I'm a school photographer professionally, so obviously I'm not working at the moment because all the schools in England are closed. So I was sat at home and I was thinking, I'm going to be going out taking photos in my free time anyway. I might as well make some more vlogs for you guys. The reason I was doing 2 videos a month at first is because I wanted to give myself enough time to produce videos that I think you guys will enjoy. But I want to do more, so I'm going to. When I go back to work though, I might have to go back down to 2 videos a month. But fingers crossed I don't have to do that. I'm going to try and figure out a way to keep doing 1 video a week. Right, today I am in Newstead and Annesley Country Park. It's about 5 minutes from my house. And this area originally was a coal mining area, so this country park is essentially all of the pits that have been filled with water, and it's now a nature reserve, so there's a lot of wildlife here. And I'm going to have a look around to see if there's any landscape photography opportunities. I have been here once before with my fiance, but I only really walked through, and at the time I didn't think there was too many sort of photographic opportunities here. But I've decided to give it another chance because I wasn't really looking for photos that day anyway. And I'm back, and I think I've already found a photo I like, composition I like the look of. If you can see behind me, I'll darken that down for you so you can see about there. There's that wind turbine there. Now you can probably tell what I really like about this potential composition. Oh, there we go. It's that reflection there. So I'm going to get set up and I'm going to try and take a photo of this and see what we can get. Let's set up. Right guys, it's been quite interesting. So when I last saw you, I was setting up to take a long exposure of this wind turbine. I'll put the picture up for you to have a look at, and I want you to have a look at it and see what went wrong. I'll give you a couple of seconds to look at it. Yeah, it was the wind turbine's blades. They've completely disappeared. Now, I think I just got overexcited and shoved my strongest ND filter on because it was really windy. I put a 10-stop filter on, it gave me an exposure shutter speed of 40 seconds. And what I should have realised, what I should have thought of, is that at those extreme sort of long exposures, any fast movement, like the wind turbine, because it was moving really fast, it was really windy, will kind of be eliminated from the image. And as you can see from that image, it just didn't work. It got me thinking about why would I use a long exposure? What's the reasons behind me using it? And the main reason to use long exposure is to kind of tell the story of the day. And today, it was really windy. It's not too windy anymore, it's kind of slowed down. But that's why I wanted to use long exposure, to tell the story of the day as it being windy. But obviously, that was just too strong of a filter, and it was just too much. So I took the filter off, took a few more pictures, and I'll show you those now. And they look a lot better. There's still a bit of blur, which is nice, but you can still see the blades. But again, it just shows the story of the day as it being windy. Now, it's been about an hour and I'm still here. And the reason for that is, it's now gone really calm. And if you can see behind me, the sky is looking amazing. I'll turn the brightness down on here. The sky just looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to stick around here. I've got my wide angle lens on now, and the composition I've set up, essentially I've got the turbine in the left hand side of the frame with the reflection of the turbine in the bottom, and then got the nice sky over in the right. And I just think it looks really nice. It looks a lot better than the long exposure shot I took earlier. So I'm going to take this photo now. I'm on ISO 100, f11 and 1/40th of a second. And I'm going to just take that photo. Well, I'm actually on 1/60th of a second, sorry. And it looks brilliant. Just going to take one more, angle it down a little bit because I'm kind of clipping off the reflection. So I'm going to angle this down a tiny bit. That sky is just amazing. I'll show you one more time. Oh, wow, look at that. Right, so I'm going to head off and have a look at what else there is to see here. There's probably not going to be too much more, but we will go and have a look. I really hope you like those pictures. See you in a bit. So I've been walking around for a while now, and there's really, if I'm honest, not much to offer landscape photography wise here. I knew that in coming here because it is an old pit, colliery pit, which don't often have the best landscapes. But that being said, I've walked up to the top of this sort of old slag heap, and I've seen quite a nice view. And I'm not talking about that factory behind me there, because that wouldn't make a very nice photograph, would it, really, in my opinion anyway. What I've noticed is a light off in the background. It's quite late in the day, so the sun's going down. And what I really like are the trees are being silhouetted up on the horizon over there. So that's what I'm going for. I've got my 55 to 300mm lens on. I'm zoomed in at about 200mm. I am at ISO 100, 100th of a second f11, and I'm just really trying to keep those trees nice and dark, but not too dark that I lose all the detail. And I want to get all that texture in the sky, the golden light in the sky. So I'm going to take the photo now. Yeah, I think it's going to look quite nice with a little bit of tweaking in Lightroom. So yeah, that's it for today really, guys. Like I said, not much to see around here really. It's nice for a walk, but landscape photography wise doesn't offer loads. But I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I enjoyed taking photos of that wind turbine, and I think I've learnt a valuable lesson about not just jumping straight for my filters when I see some movement. And I quite like this image too. So I'll put that up on the screen for you to see, and I really hope you enjoy. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate all your comments. I've had some really lovely comments over my last videos, so thank you for that, guys. As always, stay safe. See you later. Right, I'm back, guys. Basically, as I was on the way back to my car, I walked past that wind turbine again, and I had to stop and take some more photos of it. I was a lot closer to it this time, practically underneath it really. And what made me stop was with the colours in the sky. So the sun was behind me, setting sun was behind me, and the clouds in front of me were just blood red. and orange, and it just looked amazing. I really have to apologise, I didn't have time to stop and film anything there because the sun was setting so quickly. But I took the photos and I'm going to show them to you, and I really hope you like them. Let me know what you think. I think they're going to look really cool. So, bit of a mishmash today, bit all over the place, but I've been out, I've taken some photos that I think look really nice, and I hope you've enjoyed coming with me. So once again, stay safe and see you next time. See you later.